Hey Riders! Friday social chill sesh. Coming up in 9-10 minutes. Doo-doo. Just doing a little bit of rocking out here, folks. Excellent connection. Looks like we are good for go. Here we go, folks. Up and running. Um, Fantastic music. 8 minutes out. I'm in. Everyone, pile in, folks. Blow me away. Just getting organized here, folks. Better turn that music off. I know last time when I started my video I was half yelling, but it was awesome. So yeah, there's that. Got the fan running, Vac-Master. Couldn't recommend it anymore. I don't know how it's taking me so long to buy one. If you're looking for a fan, you got a bunch of crappy fans at home. They're crap. Pretty much crap. Vac-Master is your solution, folks. Like, I'm standing here and you can see, oh, what am I wearing? What, pray tell, am I wearing, folks? I hope everyone's here. Let's have a little peek-see here. Is there anyone in the chat? Kyle's here. Yeah, thanks, Kyle. Hey, take a look. Okay, two things I want to show you right now. You can probably see it. Look at the airflow on my fantastic new shirt that the boys from Bolton, the Bolton boys, sent me. I am proudly wearing a Muckers Worldwide shirt. It's fantastic, folks. I love the, I've got it on over top of my jersey, so it's not perfect right now, but this is just for the video. You can see my goofy collar sticking up here, so obviously it can look a lot better, and the fan's actually blowing the shirt up around me. Look at it right now. Yeah, so again, we got a killer t-shirt here. Get on board muckersworldwide.com and order your gear, folks. You're gonna love it. I kind of really like t-shirts. Every concert we ever go to, Joey buys me a t-shirt. Like, I have a Journey t-shirt. Not that they're my favorite band. They're really good, though. Metallica t-shirts, Platinum Blonde t-shirts. What else do I got? The Cult t-shirts. Pretty much every concert we go to, I get a t-shirt out of it. And I love them. Love wearing t-shirts. I only wear long sleeve shirts when I'm out in public. Say, business sense. Did I ever really have a job? Hey, Chris, good to see you here. Chris Dark in the house. So, obviously, when I worked downtown, I wore long sleeve shirts every day. Kind of like business cash. Yeah, love the Black Muckers t-shirt. Yes, Andy, it's fantastic. Everyone should get one. Everyone, whether you're a mucker or not, should represent and wear a Muckers t-shirt. I'm going to order some more gear today, too. I'm pretty sure over at our shop for Team GRC, I think I can get a t-shirt for Team GRC as well. This will be my t-shirt that I ride going forward. Sorry, that I wear going forward. Do I have enough time here, guys, or am I just messing around? Yeah, we got 4 minutes and 45 seconds to go here, folks. I'm going to wear this every Muckers race I do. So, it's not like I'm working out in it. But I'm going to wear it out in public too. Like, I might wear it this weekend somewhere. And could you imagine if I bumped into someone who was like, dude. There's a funny story about this one. I might have told you before. I'm trying to show the camera right now. Looks like we're catching up here. This little doodad I'm wearing right here. It's not sure if you can really see it. So, yeah, it looks like we're getting back there. That little strap I'm wearing right there. And you might be able to see on it if I hold it still. Maybe right there. Maybe? Let's have a look, folks. Anyways, you get the gist. When I decided to get serious about the channel last October, kind of like my first, I'm doing it. We're going all in, folks. And when I initiated Team GRC 2.0 with Roger and Jills, when we had our old little tiny Discord chat where there was 3 of us. That's all there was. Then there was that occasional dude that would drop in, Greg. I wonder if I can find that old channel somewhere. I don't even know. But anyways, we rebranded it. Everyone sent out email, friend request stuff. I'm going to jump on the bike, obviously from the left-hand side, folks. If you're an animal, you get on from the right-hand side. Well, actually, get on from one side only. If you're getting on from both sides, you're slightly demented. Actually, you'll notice yesterday too, during my mechanical on the Cap to Orlando route for World Mental Health Day, I fixed my chain and I went all the way back around to the left-hand side to get on my bike, even though it was the middle of the race. So let me just jump on. I'm going to jump on, excuse me, pedal up a little bit, and then I'll flip the t-shirt off. Don't worry, not sexy time here. See, left-hand side only. That's the only side I really feel comfortable getting on. I don't know why. Anyone else like that? Steve Ludford is in the house. Good evening or afternoon. This, Steve, super chill. Super, super chill. Don't worry about it, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna pedal super light until we start riding. Bram Paulison's here. Hey, this dude, Bram Paulison, man. You're right up there with the hitters and the muckers events. I watch you every race. So awesome to see you here. Chad Ritchie in the house too. Another super strong rider. Yeah, guys. So I gotta give Neil credit for this too, because you know, I chat with Neil quite a bit. He seems like a super cool dude in real life. Probably need him to diagnose my Mazda for me. I don't know why I just said that out loud. Why would I say that? I might have an inside scoop on him. Ooh, we're starting in 2 minutes. As soon as we start, I'll just whip the t-shirt off. Headsets in for no reason. What was I listening to? Well, I know a lot of you don't like my style, but I was listening to Megadeth. Fantastic. So good. You have to go back and listen to it. I'm going to do a bunch of promo videos, and I'm going to just bring out all the best old rock and metal, as long as I can use it. I tried to make one through the week for the Ragnar's TTT at night in Vegas. I used American Woman. Do you guys know that song? American Woman? I think everyone knows that song from the 70s. And it got copyright blocked in one territory, which I kind of panicked and I deleted it, but it never really told me what that territory was. Could have been the Vatican. Who knows, right? So yeah, last time we did this, we went super, super chill. And just a quick story here. I wonder if he's here. Is Rocket Roy here right now? I hope he is. Really hope so. If you guys don't know Rocket Roy, he sent me some really cool info this morning. Because in the last event, he took off the front. And I kept saying, I'm like, I wonder what Roy's thinking right now. When we're all just dilly-dallying at the back. So guys, probably, what do you think, Neil? Here, I gotta get in my chat. Wow, lots of people. Wow, guys, I can't believe how everyone's coming in here. Oh yeah, Steven, love Pearl Jam. Love a lot of the 90s grunge stuff. That's when I was going to university, so I have a lot of good memories of that stuff. Yeah, no crazy today, as Andy says. I think we'll be off to the races soon here, folks. Okay, t-shirt's coming off. There we go. There we go, folks. Things are looking good here. Don't want to overheat. Bashok's in the house. I'm not sure if he's with us or not. Just chilling, I think. Yeah, the fan, Backmaster, folks. If you don't have one, just go buy one. Just go buy one. I actually, I think I'm going to put some links up and stuff. Stuff that I like to use, like Amazon. It's called Amazon affiliate stuff. I just want to start talking about it now. I'm going to work on it this weekend. So I think this would be a really cool way if you want to help me out. Instead of me always saying, help me out. If I put Amazon affiliate links up for stuff that a lot of us use and you're going to buy anyways, if you buy through there, through your home country, it costs exactly what it costs. They just give me a little off the top. That will really help the channel. What else do we got coming up? So, oh yeah, I was telling you a story about Roy. Roy, I think his last name's Neld. N-E-L-D? That's Rocket Roy. So he took off on the last group event. No big deal. Yeah, so this, to me, this is 2 watts per kilo and under. And if everyone gets split up, that's okay too. Guys, just use this as your coast into the weekend ride. You've got a couple of cold beers chilling, maybe a cider, glass of red wine, whatever you're into. So this will get you chilled into the weekend. We know, hey muckers, what's the Sunday race this week? I haven't looked yet. Why don't you let me know and I can talk about it a bit. Ride with last place. Claudio Bernasconi. Hey guys, unfortunately I'm sick the whole week. See you again. Hope to join. Yeah, definitely Claudio. Join us. We got 2 late starters apparently, so we're gonna hang at the back. Okay, so yeah, I gotta back up completely here, folks. Credit to Neil for getting me to make this little ride a few weeks back. Me and Neil were just chit-chatting. Andy's with us right here, folks. We got a Liv, we got a Trek Madone, and we got a Baldiso B1. Love it. Darth Vader just ahead of us. Steve Ludford, Lud the Mud is right here. Farnham fame. Kekapoka not too far. I saw Kekapoka yesterday in the mental health day race. He was on a flyer. I broke down. Jumped off the bike. Oil all over the hands. Wiping on the underside of the towel. Try not to use that towel on my face. And I noticed the guys that I was riding with, we didn't go out like rockets. Because I was kind of like, well, World Mental Health Day, maybe we're supposed to be a bit more chill, but it's Ruby. It's virtual cycling. Everyone races. So yeah, started getting up to speed. I was in a group between 36th and 40th place. Bike chain dropped. And then I was back to 51st. But it was really fun to work my way back up through the field. Kraken 71, who you all know, Pavel, waited for me. Desperately waiting for me. I didn't catch him in time before the downhill, so he was kind of taking off again. But I knew what he was doing. You know, I'm always looking at people's numbers, and I'm guessing what they're doing. When you stare at the videos long enough, I can kind of see when you're shifting gears. I can see when you're scrambling sometimes to get it into the right gear that you want. At least I notice it. So a lot of good stuff coming up. We had a lot of fantastic muckers racing this week, like both the Tuesday first race and the main race of the week, the Thursday championship race. Over 100 finishers in each one. So much that Ruby's not even set up to display all 100. So I think that's pretty cool. Neil and Kyle, the boys from Bolton. Thank you again for the t-shirt. I will wear it all the time. The day I meet a dude wearing one, soulmates, full bromance. It's gonna be a full bromance. So yeah, we're just super cruisy here. I'm really not paying that much attention, just kind of having a good day here. So we're doing this today. Here in Canada, if you're not aware, it's our Canadian Thanksgiving weekend. So it's a long weekend. Thanksgiving Day is on Monday, that's the actual holiday. Some people do the Thanksgiving on the Sunday. We're doing it tomorrow afternoon. And we don't gotta cook nothing. We just show up and shovel turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy, stuffing, all the goodness into our gullets, whilst indulging in a few beverages. I'll be going light because I gotta drive. Probably taking Joey's car, the Jeep. This morning, I got the fun thing to do. Brand new tires. If you live in snowy climates, generally, and it's bad, like snowy ice. What's that lady carrying? A mirror on a scooter? I guess she's moving that way. We switched to winter tires in the wintertime. Softer rubber compounds, different, I think they're called SIPES, S-I-P-E-S, to grip the road more, the ice. So I just had those flipped on, ready for the winter. It's coming up, folks. So I did that, got home, really on a mega death kick right now. So talented. If you don't like the sound, you got to at least appreciate how good they play. You know, it's like when you hear metal guitarists, it's like these guys, that they're at the top of their game. Yeah, so yeah, I got the package directly from the boys from Bolton. Ooh, Stu's got a little breakdown here. I think he just stepped away from his bike. He'll be okay. We'll go slow. Stu will race after us anyways. I'll jump in the chat here, folks. Random chit chats. Okay, so Neil's actually saying at the bottom, he's using this as a warm-up again. Neil, what are you riding next? Steven Scotsman's here. Wow. Great stuff. 20 in the chat. Great turnout. Yeah, this is awesome. I really appreciate everyone coming in and riding this with me. So I'm trying to make a schedule. I've looked at other platforms. We all like our routines. You guys know Tuesdays is a big race day for you, but maybe it's a little bit more chill. Thursdays is absolutely slaughter yourself. Grosjean's here. Okay, Grosjean here. I think he's got his son riding a bike. Okay, cool. And then Friday, do whatever you want day. You've had a long, hard week, chilling out, put in a few easy miles with me. I'm hoping we get lots of new riders coming in that we're not smashing them to oblivion, right? And I just started this today. Been a lot of talk about it in our Discord. I like it. And it's kind of getting me, it's kind of preparation too. So let's talk about November 10th. Okay, so Ruben's already done the Lime race before. Oh yeah, there's a club somewhere in the UK, the Lime something or other club. And, okay, I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, so Saturday morning long rides. So this week I scheduled at 8 o'clock. I had no idea what people wanted. And what I've done is, on November 10th, the actual GFNY Grand Fondo Cozumel goes off. That earlier on this year, me and John were talking about going to. Never worked out, but that's okay. So John's gonna ride the whole thing on Sunday, November 10th. Is it Sunday? Yeah, it must be Sunday. It's a 5 a.m. start for me. 2 laps of 79 kilometers. You can do 1 lap, start the second lap. I guess you could just start the second lap, whatever works for you. So I thought, well, I better do some training for it. I want to do some longer rides. So tomorrow I'm starting Inside Cycling World Saturday long ride. Group ride, so we can get new people to show up. We can sit at the front and do the work. It's going to be Cozumel. Nothing crazy for pace. I don't know, 2.5 or something. We'll see what happens. I don't really know yet. But I just want to get it started. So that's tomorrow morning. I'm going to start it tomorrow morning. I know it's late notice, but who cares? I'm just starting it. Steven's asking if Rubu's on the chat. He is. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Steve says, do you want to meet for a coffee in Tenerife? Like, holy crap. How awesome is that? Hey, so I was talking about Rocket Royal earlier. I love that he sent me this huge message on Messenger about his life, his nickname. So I guess when he was younger, he had what would it be? I think there were like 2 racing cars. One was a Manta, and an Opel Manta, which I know what those are. I've never seen one in real life. And the other, I forget what he said it was, but I guess he was good at car racing or tuning up cars, going fast. So that was a nickname given to him. He was pretty clear to me, it's not a self-designated nickname. It's like when I tell people, yeah, my nickname is Zeus, gave it to myself. You know, that's what people call me. I actually just made that part up. It's nothing like that. So that's his nickname. Then he started riding motorbikes. And sounds like a kind of a crazy dude. And I guess he snapped the ball off of his arm completely. So, not the funnest thing to go through. Then I think he switched the bikes. The last thing I said to Roy this morning, if he's here, wow, 29 concurrent viewers, awesome stuff. Maybe people like these. So yeah, Steve and Rubu, God, I'd love to meet up with you guys. I think it'd be so much fun. So then, Rocket Roy got into biking, cycling. I think he said he was off his bike like 3 weeks. The doctor's like, you'll never use that arm again, and then he was. 3 weeks later, back on the bike. And he loves time trials. Look him up on Facebook. If you want, you should be able to see his avatar picture. The guy is a time trialist, for sure. The last thing I said to him this morning was, man, you look so fast in that picture. Carlson and the wife and I went to Palo Alto in 2018. We arrived on the Day of the Dead. Nice. One of the best holidays ever. We nearly went to Cozumel. We met some really nice Americans there. Well, yeah, I've been to Playa. I've only been to Playa once. I've actually stayed in Cancun, a bit too busy for me. Cozumel looks super chill. Apparently it's got some incredible diving. The waters are fantastic there. Not bad, 36 riders, I like that. I like that. I mean, as much as we love racing, it's not all about racing. And really trying to grow this, guys. To be honest, I had some good chats with Ruby yesterday. Trying to help promote, trying to grow it. I think we're going to see a lot of people transitioning over. Bye! Joey Jojo out the door, folks. Right on time for work. 11 o'clock in the morning. She's killing it. Okay, so yeah, if you want to join the Saturday long ride, 8 o'clock my time. I think that's 3 in the UK. 4 mainland Europe and whatever else. And we can adjust times as necessary. If I get a bunch of regulars like you need to start earlier for me, well, I can start earlier. As long as it's not 2 o'clock in the morning like last Sunday. I'm not going to do that again. How's our group sticking together here? Okay. Oh yeah, Rubu's right with me. So I'm hoping that I get... Ooh, this video looks friggin' fantastic right now. I hope it's coming across that good to you guys. Wow. I think you've heard me say Steven Scotsman right there. Dolph Vader's here, wingman. Wingman extraordinaire. Dolph, shout out to Dolph. Mount Lemon, he killed it. Absolutely killed it. Hung with us and then just went. Really cool to see. And you know what's funny too? Like Joey Jojo's out the door. I swear she knows half of you now. So, because she hears me talk about everyone on here all the time. Hey, so-and-so did this, so-and-so did that. I got this message from this guy. It's really pumped me up. I noticed this morning too, my Instagram just lit up. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, Joey, did you post something on Instagram? So, you know, get your notifications. And I'm not an Instagram champ or anything, but 100 brand new notifications on my Instagram. I don't know who's liking my pictures, but I guess it means I gotta start doing some stuff on there. Yep, Dolph's got me in a nice little drafting zone here. Okay, so Neil's just sitting about 125 meters back. During that whole little chitty chat session there, I kind of lost track of everyone. But yeah, like, I want people to message me. I want people to reach out and, you know, so I can figure out who you are. What a beautiful scenic view ahead of us. Like, check this out. Corsica, eh? Okay. Beautiful. This has got to be a little bit of a cycling hotspot too, right? Must be. Right in the middle of the Mediterranean. Wow. I mean, more in the northern part, but that's okay. Yeah, Steven Scotsman, good to see you, and thanks for joining the chat with us. This is what it's all about, folks, the community of riding together. Yeah, sorry, Neil. I just get into this little zone, and I know I was probably smashing, what, 1.7 watts per kilo, and I got away. Yeah, Ruben's saying not paradise. Yeah, the roads look pretty sketchy in places, don't they? Imagine hitting this at top speed. I guarantee you, let me have a look at this. I need to get back in the app. This kind of road here, I'm going down at like 30k an hour, tops. 30. You make one mistake here, whoop, over that edge right there. No thanks. I like my life, somewhat. So I think I set up that long ride for tomorrow. It won't be that long. I've done it 2 or 3 times. 2 and a bit hours maybe. Make sure you show up with your TT bikes to look sharp on the route. I'm going to be rocking the Quintana Roo, I should say, named after the state of Quintana Roo. That's Cancun, Playa del Carmen, Cozumel. Okay, it looks like I'm back with everyone. Awesome stuff. You're surrounded by a lot of muckers. Rubu's right beside me. Look at that sun. God. We just don't have this stuff here. We don't have it, folks. Just don't have it. We got Mexico and we got the Caribbean. Super nice, but, you know, not cycling paradise. This might be cycling death trap. You know, one car, one guy with too many drinks in him. Could be a rough ending to your day. So yeah, Saturday long ride. Stuff my gullet. Saturday night, Sunday morning. Get home. Sorry, be up early Sunday. And it'll be the Team GRC race. I'm not sure if it's the Dresden race, maybe? I think so. Someone can let me know. I'm usually downloading it frantically that morning, trying to get up to speed on it. Okay, yeah, we do have a very late starter behind us, Adam Joshua. A little bit too far for us to wait for him. Sorry, Adam. But thanks for joining us. We lost Hans, and it looks like someone's just sitting in the chute. So yeah, really cool learning all that info earlier about Roy, that he wanted to share it with me. You know, I think he said somewhere, well, if you're even interested. I'm totally interested, man. You know, race cars, racing motorbikes, time trial stuff, like, so awesome. Recovered from a huge injury. Like, when he says the ball, I think it's this part, like, snapped off. Chunks is the way he described it. You'll never be able to lift your arm above your head again. And yeah, he was 3 weeks later, apparently. Hardy, way at the front, just smashing us to pieces today. Give her Hardy. He's sick of... Yeah, Rocket Roy is on course, right there. He's in 19th at the checkpoint. First split. And it's really cool that we can all ride together like this. No pressure. I'll be just drifting back a bit here. Okay, so I'm going to try to catch up here. Yeah, I don't want to hit those corners at any speed, to be honest. Yeah, you're staring off into the sunset, and next thing you know, it's the last thing you ever stare at. Yeah, I was looking at it. Kyle Senior, a lot of cyclists from the UK go to Mallorca in the spring. A lot of teams go. Yeah, did you know? Well, I know Roger's been there multiple times. I think Jill's has been there twice in the last year. Jet Setter. Anthony's been there. That's how Anthony got into cycling. Anthony's origin story. Anthony G from Canada, just up ahead here in a few posts in the live chat, was never a cyclist. Went to Mallorca with family, wife, brother-in-law, that type of stuff. Brother-in-law, I guess, rides bikes. Said, here, Anthony, jump on this bike. And next thing you know, here he is. So I think Anthony's been on road bikes now for just over a year and a half. I think it was the May before he joined in with us. So, yeah, 2 years now or something. like my data load was a bit crappy there. That's okay. Chris Dark's pointing out the low-level rider. Yes, I love it. I love it. Level 3 rider. What's his name, Chris? If you've still got him on site. Neil. So yeah, again, credit to Neil for saying, hey dude, let's ride together. His wife was away. Neil, is she back yet? Hope everything's well with the family. Neil says, let's ride together. I'm like, okay, what do you want to do? I said, hey, can I make it a Chill Sesh with Colin title? Absolutely, and here we are. I think this is our third one. Anthony saying, yep, true story. So Anthony, Anthony's in an airplane. Anthony's a jet setter too, folks. Like he said, it gets old, but he's flying constantly across Canada. Anthony, let me know next time you're in Calgary. Be happy to meet you again. I don't know if we have any other people around here riding on Ruby. I'd love to find out. I think I was telling a story earlier about my little wrist strap. So October 6th, 7th, and 8th, last year, I went to the Power Trip concert in Indio, California. 6 different bands played, 3 different nights. So fun. It was 40 degrees Celsius at 9 o'clock at night in that desert. Even a heat wave for them in October. So this is my entry strap. This side, it says floor on it. We got to be pretty close to the front. That's your scanner. They had little scanning stations to get in. Really well done. And after the concert, everyone's cutting theirs off. And I was just like, I'm never cutting this thing off. I will never cut this thing off. And so we just went through the 1-year anniversary that I've been wearing this stupid strap on my wrist. I just want to be that guy. Because someday I'm going to meet another fool who's wearing it. It's not a strap you can take off. It locks in place. Like you kind of cinch it up and that's it. You cannot back it off. Someday there might be another dude out there wearing one. That will be a bromance. Okay, Kyle St. Isaac, P28. That must be our level 3 rider. I hope so. I got some cool news from Ruby 2. Community stuff. I think I'm allowed to talk about it. Like, it's not really a secret. I think they're going to give me some codes and stuff to help start promoting some of these events. I don't know exactly what it means yet, but maybe some discount coupon vouchers. Maybe, again, this is all maybe speculative. Subscription extensions. Okay, Kyle's saying the best concert we went to was The Script. What is The Script? Is that the name of the group? The Script. Okay, so yeah, I love Mandalay Bay. I saw Metallica first time ever at the actual football stadium for the, I guess, what the hell are they called? The Las Vegas Raiders? Is that what they're called now? And so basically when you walk out, you got to walk past Delano, as people call it, and right into Mandalay Bay. Okay, I'm going to look them up, Kyle. What kind of group are they? I don't know. They sound like they might be metal, but I don't know. Okay. Ruben says he needs to go faster. He needs a drink desperately. Something like that. Anthony, I'm going to get a couple more people on Ruby with your code. Yeah, please get them to use the code. Get them on that free month. And I think that gives them access to everything. And a month's enough time to try it out, really. Get them in some of our rides, in the group rides, these kinds of rides. Oh, Torben saying Kyle has a bad music taste. Uh-oh. We got a little dissension here amongst the muckers. I have no idea what kind of music Kyle listens to. Oh yeah, Andy saying he once wore a festival strap for so long years ago it just broke. Put Velcro on. Yeah, good idea. Because Joey's always like, when are you going to cut that off? I'm like, I'm not. Best for me was Sigur Ros. What's that? What kind of music is that, Neil? I think Kyle said too. He says, yeah, Neil's got a funny taste in music. When he dropped the car off that night, when I was like the car scheduling middleman. What day was that? Thursday maybe? I don't know. Okay, Sylvia's here, but she's doing her last Diablo climb. Awesome job, Sylvia. Get that Trek Madone for free. How am I keeping pace here, folks? I'm not watching anymore. Just too busy chatting. We've already got people finished, which is great. Okay, I'm doing okay. I'm right with Neil and Dolph. Torben. Chad Ritchie's right with us. Steven Scotsman, Steve Ludford. Andy Up, Kolofsky. My once in a year get off the saddle stretch I just did there. I don't know why. We must be really going slow because that Adam Joshua before was a couple of kilometers back. So he's coming back up with Kraken. I wonder if I can just soft pedal and let Kraken get back on. You know why? He did the same thing for me yesterday when I broke down on that course. Before I broke down, that was just a mental health day ride. 2,000 gold coins, so that's what I'm going to focus on now, is all the events, the spotlight events, the kickoff events, as long as they don't conflict too much with the other events I like to do. If I can do both, I will. It's all about the coins for the bikes, the wheels, more stuff. Give me more stuff. Right before I broke down yesterday, at one point, I was watching the video this morning to see what it sounded like, because I know I was huffing and puffing in it. I think I hit 188 beats per minute. And you know what? I gotta even say myself, I can actually talk. So, yeah, maybe that's a good thing for me, right? I saw Kraken right before I broke down. He was 113 meters ahead of me. 113, 115, broke down. Yeah, that was the end of me. So, let's just chill. I can go back into the chat. Okay. So yeah, Sylvia will be finishing up Diablo today. Icelandic atmospheric. Woo! Are we talking like trolls, giants, and whatnot? I'm loving it. Neil's gonna hook me up with some. What was it? Sigur Rossi? Sigur Ross. Well. I think Iceland was settled by the Vikings, weren't they, way back when? Of course it was. Andy says I'm dropping too much power. Not really. No, not me. Torben, yeah, next big release, there should be braking added. Okay, Steven Cycles, I've been wearing a Ciel Italia bracelet for 2 years straight. What does your wife think of that? Joey Jojo wants to kill me every time she sees this thing. Especially when we're out in public. She thinks I'm embarrassing. I think that's all of her wives. And for you ladies too that are here, maybe it's your husbands. It says enjoy your ride on. Yes, nice. I first started doing it, Joey decided to buy me some kind of super supplements. And they came with like a little rubber band strap. I think it was called Ino Sups or something, whatever. And I thought, this is so stupid, I'm going to start wearing it. And then I switched over to this baby. So it's been on a year. I haven't met my doppelganger who still wears one. I don't know if I will. Kind of doubting it now. Out of the 85, 90,000 people there that were there every night for 3 nights, you didn't have to go to every night. So there could be more than just 85, 90. I've yet to see one. It's very unique. Bashak saying good ride with Coach Gary and Nobby. Is that which ride was that? this is actually all I'm doing today, this ride. Good news, anyone who's interested, we have 5 new baby piglets. I went out to feed yesterday at 3:30 after the trailer people came, and she was standing eating her little feed, no problem. 2 hours later, Joey was home at like between 5:30, 5:45 with 5 little pigs. Yeah, Kyle, it is, isn't it? Kyle's saying it's such a good ride. No stress, no racing. Wow, to see Chris Stark behind me, that's a shocker. Adam Joshua, he's going. That's the guy that was like 2 kilometers back just before. So yeah, GRC event coming up Sunday. Don't forget the Muckers events on Sunday as well. I don't think they told me what they're riding yet. My long ride tomorrow. If any of the rest of you are doing anything, let me know. Maybe I can help at least talk about it. So, whatever events you're doing. Yeah, I think this afternoon I'm going to check on the pigs after this. Got a little bit of leftovers from this fantastic supper I made last night. Joey's at work. So yeah, chill. It's going to be a YouTube afternoon. Unless I find something to build or something like that. And I mean, everyone here riding, yeah, I think everyone likes this. I know what you guys are capable of riding. You could just walk away at any second. So thanks for sticking with us. Kind of want this to be where we chill. Use it as a warm-up. Look at Kraken, he's coming back. Yes, Kraken. Awesome. So glad he made it. Andy Up probably helped him come back. There he is. Kraken's in the mix. So yeah, again, Kraken, he's still coming up. He's 30 meters back, but he's getting there. Chris Stark's right behind me. Kraken slowed down for me because I think he knew I was in trouble. I was doing it live. Here he is, bombing through. So Andy might be the last person out there, I think. He's just coasting behind me. Andy, message me sometime. I need to know about some stories from over in Europe. So yeah, hopefully we can get a few more people for tomorrow's Saturday chill ride. I think Rubu signed up. I think a couple other riders said they're going to stop in for a little bit. Okay, what does it say here? Oh, okay, Nobby Styles. That's right. He did say he was going to jump in. Okay, cool. Yeah, Nobby was gone quite a bit. Like, Nobby, how long were you gone for? Like 3 weeks? Did a ton of riding. I know he met up with Jeff LeBombard. He met up with Gilles himself. He met up with Chad Ritchie. Yeah, Ruben's saying he feels out of place because everyone around him is level 70 plus. Well, Ruben, we got to get you riding more inside. I think Ruben mentioned he's doing a big 150k ride tomorrow outside. Torben is doing the garden. Are you shutting the garden down for the season? Okay, Kyle's saying the Sunday ride, 9:15 a.m., 23 miles, 2,400 feet. So that's like 700-800 meters. Climbing social ride. Okay. Torben, that's been done before. Chad Ritchie caught me a race way back when that I put live commentary over top. Yep, Ruben's mentioned there's a big 150k ride outside tomorrow. So I guess I feel kind of short tomorrow, but I'll do the 79 inside for Cozumel. Because if I do the double lap with John, I better have some conditioning for it. So I might be riding, well, I'm probably going to ride Cozumel a few times. But I will be looking for, I think there's a bunch of 90k routes we can do on Saturday mornings. I know I kind of dropped him. Hey, Larsdars, that dude. Larsdars, I saw you yesterday at the World Mental Health Day ride. I'm not sure if you remember. At the end, oh, I can't remember. Yeah, it was Geert, Venom, Juan, Carmen, and Poppe chasing me. There's 3 of them hunting me down. Yeah, I saw you, Larsdars. You were out ahead of us and we cruised past you. Then I dropped my chain, lost my group I was with, and you went blowing by me again. Nice to have you here, man. How long you been on Ruby? Getting close, folks? Oh yeah, we're almost done. Didn't even know I was going uphill there. So yeah, I think like after this weekend, people are like shutting down their gardens. Like I'm getting ready to start winterizing. We did have hard frost this morning. I think the UK got some as well. All I've seen everywhere is pictures of the Northern Lights, which is funny, but yeah, been some great pictures. Glad everyone gets to see them. We see them all the time here. Some of my dog racing days, like, they kind of light the trail for you at night, if it's the right conditions. Yeah, Bram Paulson just up ahead finishing. Nice riding with us. So yeah, I'm honestly just going to do nothing today. I'll just pretend I did something right before Joey gets home. I'll be jumping up off the couch as quick as I can. You know, I'll get the vacuum going. All sorts of things like that. Oh yeah, sorry, I was busy. She doesn't watch the video, so that's okay. She doesn't believe I say her name in every video. So yeah, zone 2 hard for me. Good enough. We're finishing up here, folks. Again, thanks everyone for showing up. Thank you for the continued support of the channel. I think the little channel might have a chance. I think we got a chance, folks, especially after meeting with Ruby. That was really cool. I'll just jump into the chat here. Hang out for a bit. Okay. Larsdars, 3 years or so, but not done much cycling this year because I changed jobs and doing. Okay, gotcha, Larsdars. Well, jump into more group rides with us. Catch the Muckers races. They're Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sunday is more of, I think, a social climb. The GRC rides are Sunday. So, just the more you ride, the stronger you're going to get. So anyways, everyone, I'm just going to cut it short here today. I might make a little tutorial video about the latest update. If you hit the bell button, you'll know I'm going live. Maybe jump in and ask some questions, even if you know the answers to them. It gives me stuff to talk about. Yeah, thanks, Chris Dark. He says, great initiative, Colin and Neil. Love these Friday chill rides. Yeah, I think these are going to be a regular thing now. And just the caliber of people that are showing up, couldn't ask for anything more, really. If we can just keep doing this every Friday together, it'll grow. And I think as a community, all the communities, we can help grow other events. So let's shoot for that. Okay, guys, Bolton Boys, Kyle and Neil, thank you so much for the t-shirt. I will wear it with pride. Okay, everyone, have a good night.